Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. Ooh-wee! Y'all, look at these delicious taquitos. We got yellow rice with fresh homemade pico de gallo. We got enchiladas. Yummy delicious. What's up, Yummybiters? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all, today we are having Mexican taquitos. We're having enchiladas. I think these are chicken enchiladas, yellow rice, homemade pico de gallo, and I have some, I think this is blackberry flavored water. Yes, y'all. Delicious.
And of course, I'm drinking the life-giving Tahibo tea flavored with Lipton iced tea because I'm going to do me.
Word up. And I have some vegan sour cream right here and my hot sauce right here. I wish I had like a jalapeno I can bite on, but anyway. You ready? Come on. What?
God is
I
great.
cannot.
God is good. Let's thank him for this food and pray that it's blessed. Amen.
Amen. Goofy self. Ooh. We need a thumbnail, remember. Ready for that go thumbnail? Come on.
I mean, what am I supposed to do?
That's good.
Big taquitos I've never seen.
I know. Yeah, we're reviewing some food from Costco. We already had these enchiladas. We love them. These taquitos. Never tried these.
That's good.
They were just delivered today.
They can have a little more filling in there, though.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Empty.
tortilla. Ooh, I like the taste of it though.
Yep. They don't need to fill that thing up, though.
Yeah, I know y'all. Look,
It's so thin.
it's a
It's
little
literally
hollow.
a hollow. It's a, it's, the inside is begging for some filling. It just ain't there. Tastes great though. That's a good crust.
Happy Taco Tuesday. We're not eating tacos today. I really didn't want any tacos today, honestly. I wanted something different.
Yeah, me too.
So yeah, I made this pico de gallo with cherry tomatoes this time. Dr. Sebi approved, honey. Wait a minute. Did you see that? What? Why are you laughing at me? Did you see that? There's some type of island that you can go to. I think it's called like a Dr. Sebi Island, where you can go.
In the Honduras?
Is that where it is? So you know about it.
That's where Left Eye was at.
You lying. That's where she went? They must have upgraded it since then. Because on this, I guess it's a resort, I just lost my train of thought. Oh my God. Yeah, on the resort, they feed you like how you're supposed to eat. Like how, according to Dr. Sebi's.
When they had you drinking them bitters and stuff.
Yeah.
I seen something somewhere. Somebody was over there.
Somebody put a clip on TikTok. of their experience. I would love to go.
Dude, I think was drinking a big glass of bitters with nothing to cut it with. You know how we drink a little bit?
Yeah.
Drinking a big glass of it. Oh, hell no.
No, that's smart though. Like if you want to get on that diet and you don't know how to start, go out there, let them feed you all them good foods. You know what I'm saying? You learn about, you know what I'm saying, what you need to learn about, and then start the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times people just can't do it on their own.
Oh yeah, and they got some like special some natural springs or something, if I'm not mistaken. And you know, they be in that water. That from the net, and it's supposed to be like some good healing water or something.
We don't have natural springs
If I
in
didn't
Texas?
just make that up, I don't know. I don't think I made that up. You know, say you know you be blending stories together like
Yeah.
you could from somewhere else, but I think that's true.
But do we have natural springs out here? We should. In Texas?
But you don't have these. Depending on where you at, like you know what I'm saying. Some springs can be very special. Got certain nutrients and minerals in the water. In a certain quantity, you know what I'm saying, to make it really beneficial. Whereas another spring may not have that. It's just water.
You said some of the best Mexican food.
Yeah. What's this? A big ass this piece of chicken breast
That's
just sitting
it,
on
yeah.
the top. What the hell?
Well, guess what? Now you know that it's not like a process. Like
Yeah.
they make that fresh for us to be able to purchase. I like that.
They definitely got some real Mexicans up in there. Speaking Spanish in their kitchen.
Okay. But this ain't real Mexican food. You know that, right?
Girl, please.
It really just ain't. You know all this Indian food and stuff we've been eating? It was this Indian girl that got on TikTok. I was like, I know Indian food is going viral, but y'all are not really eating Indian food. This is Americanized Indian food. She said that they don't even have, did she say chicken tikka masala? They don't have that as a dish. Like, and then she was like, it's not just Indian food. I already knew this, and I knew it from having African food. Like there's different kinds of Indian food. Nobody ever specifies what kind of Indian food they eating. You know what I'm saying? Because they probably don't know. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? There's Pakistan. There's, you know. What other kind of Indian food? Pakistani. What else?
Well, I think that's called Pakistan food. I think Indian food is from India.
Right. But there's more than, there's Pakistan and
But
there's,
you would call that Pakistan food, right? Not Indian
I don't
food.
know. I don't know. Do y'all, like, I don't know. I'll have to look that up. What?
You might not always want it's the reason that we had the Americanized version of this and the Americanized version of that. You might not always want that real version.
You know what? And why is that? Why
is so much of a difference? It might be eating some type of meat that you don't even know that you're not used to eating.
But still, you can switch out the meat, but still keep the same, recipe. Why is everything always Americanized? I just thought about that.
Because
like, why?
It's too far of a jump. Like sometimes, it's a culture shock to jump over that line into like something you might think is crazy. Like, I'm not eating
Well,
this.
why even take the dish then? Like, let the dish be as
Like,
is
for
for
example-
the people who like to eat it.
Like, for example, I'm gonna just make something up. Like menudo, and for Spanish people, it's like
That soup.
yeah.
Oh,
Made
with all the
them
stuff in there.
disgusting
Yeah.
parts.
Yeah.
What if somebody made an American version of menudo with agreeable parts in it? Stuff that you don't mind eating. Regular.
I'm sure we have one.
That would be a reason why you would do it, because I don't want no real menudo.
But like I said, you're just exchanging the meat.
But then, and so if I'm sitting there calling it menudo and I got cut up chicken breast and sausage in it and beef and shit, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't no disgusting parts in it. Spanish people gonna say that ain't no real menudo.
I wonder if that is annoying when people do that, like to other cultures. You know what I'm saying? Take their dish and then change it and make it Americanized. I don't know if I like that too much, but whatever. You know, we're supposed to share food. We're supposed to share cultures and all of that good stuff.
As long as they not, cooking it and putting it on my table to eat. I don't care what people doing. And they
you have a choice to eat it. Like,
yeah, and that's their business what they cooking and how they doing and what they saying.
Boom.
Like if they opened a restaurant in Pakistan and they called it ghetto fried chicken, right? And it was not real ghetto fried chicken. We don't have to get mad because of that. Let them sell it. If they want to sell it to you and somebody don't want to buy it, go ahead. More power to
I don't even think nobody would do that.
I'm just saying, of course they're not going to call it ghetto fried chicken, but that could go. Like, that would be a thing. Like, I wonder if the world know how good black people chicken is. I mean, you should already know.
Exactly.
You should already know. If you believe the stereotype, which is true to me.
If I have any white people in the comments, and you've had soul food before, let me know in the comments, how did you like it the first time you had it? And be honest. How did you like it?
Tell me what they had. They probably had something safe, some macaroni
I
and
just
cheese.
want to know. I'm just interested.
Some baked chicken. You know what I'm
Or
saying?
if you're of any other, anybody else besides black. You know what I'm saying? Indian, Asians. Like, how was it to you?
But like when we had that African food, that was like real African. I don't remember what part of Africa it was.
Nigerian.
Remember they had that yard bird that was real tough and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh.
And I'm thinking maybe they eat it like that. Because every
Yeah,
time I see somebody Nigerian eating, they're pulling away from the meat. Like, it's not like falling off the bone. A lot of the times when I see it, y'all. Not saying they don't, you know.
We had some of that.
Yeah.
That's a
more
yard
than
bird.
one time.
That's a rooster or something. I don't know what.
What? What's the difference?
It was just tough and gamey and just.
Was it gamey to you? I don't know. I don't be tasting the game.
It didn't taste gamey, but it just didn't seem like no civilized chicken. You know what I'm saying?
Stop
it seemed like it was a fighting chicken or something.
Oh my God.
The chicken was rough and tough.
Yo, it was so tough. I didn't even think that they had cooked it. Honestly, it didn't seem like it was cooked. It was that, like, wow. It was real tough. Anyway.
You knew you was eating a yard bird, right? It was like a fresh off the.
I don't know the difference between. Like, I don't know about that. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't even know what you mean when you say yard bird. Like, I really don't know.
You experienced it.
What? Because it was tough.
And
yard birds can't be
tender. I'm disrespecting like a good. I'm not talking about like no good hen, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, country people know like a good hen is, tender and, got some good meat on it and stuff, but...
Yeah, because I'm like, why does it have to be tough?
It was like, this was like, have you ever seen, like, them little African chickens? They look like they smaller and they look like they fight.
No.
You know what I'm saying? If you ever seen them little African chickens, bro, that's what we ate.
Are they little?
Yeah.
You think that was a chicken? I don't know.
I think, yeah, I guess it's related to the chicken, but yeah, that's a college over. That was
because the skin in between there, that's not chicken. It wasn't chicken. It couldn't be.
Some thick kind of skin on that too, wasn't it?
Remember where it's supposed to split, and we couldn't even split that skin.
Mm-hmm. So, and this is an example why we be having dishes they not eating the real. Because you don't want that. You don't want that bird right there. You want you a chicken. You want you a chicken with them seasons. You don't want that bird.
Y'all, he is joking. Cause come on now.
No, but you want that bird again?
No, not that one.
Yeah, I don't want that bird. No. But put them seasons on the chicken, and maybe I'll enjoy that.
And then when I told them, they were like, they didn't understand.
Oh, what you had complained about it?
Of course I did.
Oh,
we
yeah.
couldn't even consume
because
and
there was nothing wrong with
an
it.
arm and a freaking leg.
There was nothing wrong with it because that's the way that they intended it to be. Like, they wouldn't understand. Like, what you talking about? What you came and bought it, I gave it to you. I cooked it the best I do.
When you oh my God, there ain't even the accent. Oh my goodness. Anyway.
You gonna come order a yard bird and then complain that they gave you a yard bird. Just say, I didn't know that y'all was selling yard bird. My bad. That's how I feel. Like, wow, that's what you get when you go poking your nose into something you don't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we were trying. We were just trying stuff, you know. Anyway. Okay, so what was I gonna say? I had some topics, y'all, for us. Did you know there was another school shooting?
Damn. No.
Oh my goodness.
How many kids?
In St. Louis, I think. Don't quote me on this number, y'all. I think it was 6 were shot. I think 6 were shot. I know 2 passed away, allegedly. 2. So,
who was shooting, a student?
I don't know all the details right now. It just happened. It just happened like some hours ago. Allegedly, y'all. But
God bless.
Can y'all stop requesting money on Cash App, please? Please, y'all. I don't know what about, like, whenever, like, if I give out money, I'm going to do it because I want to, you know what I'm saying? Do it. But I don't know. I think that's kind of rude to request money from somebody on Cash App. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments. Like, let me know.
You be getting that many requests?
I just think it's rude. I do. And I just had to say something. I never say anything about it. I don't even tell you. I just, you know what I'm saying? But, y'all, I do give to some of y'all. Not through these Cash App requests. No, I don't. But I've helped some of y'all. Y'all already know who you are. But,
yeah, that's,
yeah,
I
just
I
think
had
that's
one person.
rude.
I had one person, like, I hit him up a few times, But that ain't why I put my Cash App in the thing. It was like, it was weird. Like, he hit me up with a Cash App request for money.
Girl, I didn't even know that people could do that, but you can. But yeah. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So so we'll know more about it probably later on today. So we'll talk about it more tomorrow. But did you hear about all the people that's getting sick? All these nurses are making these videos about all of these kids.
Yeah, I've been
Getting
hearing about
sick. Are y'all's kids getting sick?
That's why I said, school ain't the place to be.
And you know what? Maya, remember she kept getting sick? Every time she come here, she was sick.
Yeah.
I think she got caught up in that wave of sick, y'all. And then they say
home if y'all can, in school, homeschooling and homework.
Listen to what they said. This is, I think I got the video. The nurse, is this her?
For anyone still taking COVID seriously, I just wanted to let you know that you're not doing it in vain. I work in emergency room / urgent care. It's kind of like a hybrid. And I work in X-ray and CT. And everybody is so sick. And yes, some are sick with COVID. But the majority of them have this mysterious illness where they just feel awful and have felt awful for a month. A lot of them have classic heart attack symptoms to the point where we're rushing around thinking this person's about to code, and then everything is relatively normal. I'm talking visibly sweating, jaw pain, chest pain, previously healthy people. I cannot even tell you how many x-rays and CTs I did yesterday. It was absolutely bonkers. So yeah, while the world is just acting like COVID doesn't exist and are continuing to move on, I can tell you that the long-term effects from COVID are here to stay. And when you're scrolling your feed and you're seeing all these people talking about, God, you know, my kid's had this cough for weeks now and they can't get rid of it. That's because their kid has permanent lung damage. And you can see the visible scarring on their CTs of their chest. The people that just continuously keep catching cold after cold or feel like they're getting every bug known to man, that is because they are now immunocompromised. Repeat infections are going to just make this worse and worse, and our already crumbling healthcare system cannot handle. So the next time you need to take your kid in because he rolled his ankle at practice, don't get mad at me when you're waiting 2.5 hours to get an ankle x-ray. For anyone.
Okay, so yeah, we got to get back on the mask. Like I ain't even gonna lie, I stopped wearing masks. I was so happy to. You know,
nobody wear masks no more. Everybody's back to normal. You know, yeah, no masks.
Pretty much. That's probably why everybody's getting sick. That's probably freaking why. It's either that or something else. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, mask up and glove up. Get you a box of rubber gloves, and every time you got to go in the store,
let me tell you something about gloves.
On, and then when you walking out the store, take them off and drop them in the trash. For real.
Guess what? Something can still happen. Gloves I don't feel like gloves will keep the
germs on them gloves, but if you are touching everything as you go about the grocery store, you touching the basket, you grabbing products. Somebody else might have grabbed that and put it back. You know what I'm saying? All of this, then you throw them gloves away. That's the smartest thing to do.
Let me tell you. When you're using those gloves, you're still touching everything. You're touching all of your groceries, and then when you take them off, you're going to touch those groceries to put them up. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
You can disinfect them before you do all of that.
I'm just saying that gloves is a lot, but if you want to do all that, well then.
Because I feel like when I'm just to pump gas, right? Mm-hmm. That's just absolutely disgusting. You really need to have a damn glove on.
Yeah. Pumping gas, because everybody hand done been right there, and they be doing some of everything with their hands, y'all.
That's why I'm gonna grab a towel, a rag, a piece of paper, something. Don't naked hand that gas handle.
Yo.
Don't push them buttons on that gas thing. These credit card machines, disgusting. The little buttons on there, the little buttons you gotta push to say yes and all of this stuff, disgusting.
Yeah.
Man, what? Yeah. That is germ city. I can't believe how nasty them things are. It's best to stay in your house.
Yeah.
Order online. It ain't worth shit.
When I wanted to go out to eat for my birthday.
You coming? Y'all going? No, we staying here. Yeah. I was thinking about this shit. I'm glad you understand.
Yeah. I wonder, is it worth it? Because everybody freaking getting sick. Like, I do not want to be one of them. Just because I wanted to go out to eat for my birthday.
You don't know who's sick in the kitchen, the waiter, what the hell he done been doing.
Really?
The people in there that's breathing and coughing and sneezing or possibly just talking and just, everybody's spit particles are floating around. And
we potentially could have got sick again. Remember when we needed some stuff done in the house? And our maintenance man, y'all, was about to come over here. He said he was coughing a little bit, y'all.
Yeah.
Come to find out, a couple of days later.
Thank God he canceled it because he was coughing.
No, he didn't cancel nothing. I did. I said no. He can't come over here coughing.
After he was.
He can't come. He told our landlord that he was coughing, and she called me and let me know because it was an emergency. We needed somebody here. And
that he was coming, but he's coughing.
But he's coughing. And then I was like, no. We had already had COVID, and we was not getting it again. I don't care that you coughing a little bit. I do not care. And then I hate when people say, I have allergies. Well, you take your allergies over there. Like, it's not a cold. I have allergies. Why are you coughing and like... People with allergies be doing all of that.
Yeah, so you get them all.
I do not understand it. But yeah, I called. I made that call. I was like, no. And a couple of days later, because he was supposed to come, but he had COVID. Okay, everybody in this house probably would have got COVID again. Lord have mercy.
And then he was supposed to come after that, after he had supposedly got better or something. And then, was that the time you had canceled it?
He still wasn't well enough. He wasn't well enough.
You canceled it again, like twice, didn't you?
I probably did.
Yeah.
Because I think it had only been like a week.
Exactly.
And he had said that he was doing good. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, no,
That's
you're
what
not.
I remember, yeah.
No. You are not coming over here. I forgot all about that. Y'all, you know what I'm saying?
I'm feeling a little bit. I'm not 100% or whatever.
You have to say no. You have to say freaking no. You
and
can't give no chances.
And
none
that's when
of that.
he came down. He was sick again, so he was still sick, and he thought he was doing better.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was a good call on you.
Yep.
Shout out to the internet, man. He kept his mask on tight the whole time.
Oh, what internet man? Oh, that guy. Oh, yeah. He having a mask.
Yep.
Oh, good. I think all of them, they all need to come over here in masks. We need to tell them, can you please put on a mask? Don't even let them in until they put a mask on. You know what I'm saying? We be too lenient with that.
Yeah, well, if these jokers have masks, we're going to have to start handing them masks. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not like, for a professional company. It's just,
No, their company should be giving them masks to come in folks' houses.
They are the company. Like, these are the guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm the guy. This is my company, and I do the work. These type of guys.
Well, all you had to do is request for them to put on a mask before they even get here. Anyway, what else is friggin' going on? Okay, MrBeast. Did y'all hear about that? Okay, come to find out, this was something that recently happened at the Piggly Wiggly. Where was it at? MrBeast was supposed to go to a grocery store, this grocery store, and I guess buy a bunch of people's groceries or buy everybody's groceries. I don't know exactly what he was going to do. I think he was supposed
to buy everything in the store and give
it away. Is that what he was going to do?
That's what the thing was.
Okay, so I guess no one told the manager. This is all alleged, y'all. I guess nobody told the manager not to say anything, but I guess the manager of the store, whoever found out that he was coming, must have told somebody. And you know how black folks cannot keep nothing quiet. Then somebody had to tell somebody else. And then the day that he was supposed to show, all these people showed up to Piggly Wiggly. I think this is how it went, y'all. All these people showed up to Piggly Wiggly and was getting loads of stuff. And then they had to tell.
And what, they was like just walking around the store with their big ass basket, waiting on him to show up and say,
exactly.
"Hi, I've come to buy everybody's groceries."
Yes,
that's what
and when there was
no
more grocery carts, y'all, they was tearing open freaking trash bags and putting meat in them and all kind of stuff. So, after I guess somebody had to report that to MrBeast and let him know, and he was like he couldn't come, so he didn't show up because of security reasons.
Yeah,
that was why.
They was acting like animals in there, and overtook the building. They didn't overrun the situation. The parking lot probably was packed. You know what I'm saying?
I don't understand. How was it security reasons? Like, what
he was
did
scared
he think
to go
they
in
was going
to trying to get all them free groceries in there acting ravenous.
Yeah. I was like, what security issue with, like, why is there an issue? Like, I mean, he didn't know that there was going to be a lot of people there if he's buying everybody's groceries. Or
he wanted to just, like, pop up, like, unannounced and just, like, hi, surprise, and just, like, literally bless some regular people.
Some unsuspecting people. Oh, that were already in the store.
Exactly. That's what he liked to do. He wasn't trying to, had his, like, everybody and their mama coming out here trying to take advantage. Got meat in bags and stuff. Like, oh, hell no.
Why wouldn't you want to help the people who
y'all
need
can't
help?
Even keep
I mean,
bro.
Whatever. I don't know. Whatever. He does some really.
Wouldn't you want to bless some unsuspecting people and not have an announcement that, hey, I'm going to give away groceries at Piggly Wiggly, and then everybody's over there booting each other out the way trying to fight over carts and stuff. No. Take y'all's thirsty asses home.
And then, it ain't over yet. Then, after they found out he wasn't showing up,
God bless.
Everybody that was there that had picked all that stuff, they had to put it back, right? But no, They didn't put it back.
Of course they didn't put it
back.
They
left it right there. And a lot of the meats and stuff, a lot of that stuff stayed out.
And then
a lot of the stuff stayed out because they had to shut the store down so they can get the store back together. Wow. They had to put up all that stuff. And so a lot of it's spoiled and they had to throw it away.
Now he should have. That's when.
MrBeast, he need to pay for that.
Exactly.
You don't think so?
Of course.
I think that he probably won't though.
But like,
you think he will? He probably will.
He probably told him don't say nothing. I'm sure he said don't say nothing. So they didn't leak it out. It's kind of like
so whose fault is that? Who did he tell? Was it the manager? I'm not sure. I'm just saying manager because who else would he tell? I don't know.
The manager probably told her, like the one, he probably got, the one cashier. She like the head cashier, she being there counting money with him in the main office. He probably thought he could just tell her, quietly. That's all it took.
Cause I don't. For some reason, I don't think MrBeast called the Piggly Wiggly to set the business up. You think that he probably called the corporate office? Because the corporate office had to have told management at the store. That's where it came from. I know it came from management. Had to. It had to. Because management had to know that he was coming. So, anyway.
I don't see why. I guess he wanted to film. That's another thing. He probably wanted to film it.
Yeah, he did. That's what they were saying. That's what they were saying.
And he couldn't film it with all of that damn ruckus going on.
That would have been the best video ever. Are you kidding me?
They didn't feel comfortable. And I don't blame them. I wouldn't feel comfortable neither.
I would have felt just fine. It's people wanted groceries. Like, what do you...
And just surprise some people. But the word got out and everybody, the whole neighborhood's waiting on me, trying to ambush in his chaos and ruckus going on. Oh man, what in the hell happened? The most I would do was just send me a bit how much it costs for everything in the store. I'll pay for all the stuff. But then again, now you done messed my video up. I can't even recoup my money. You can't even.
Oh, that's probably how he recouped his money. Mm-hmm. Well,
that's an unfortunate situation.
It really is. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. So in other news, in Florida, they are going around to people's houses and arresting them for voter fraud. I know you heard about that.
Voter fraud?
Voter fraud.
Who the hell is committing voter fraud?
So.
I don't believe that. Voter fraud?
That's exactly what's going on. Is this it?
Y'all see that video floating around of them people that was getting locked up for voter fraud? I got a clip. Watch this.
Apparently, I guess you have a warrant?
For what?
I'm not sure.
For voter stuff, man.
For voters.
It's what it is.
Voter
I think
stuff.
The agents with FDLE talked to you last week about some voter fraud, voter stuff, when you weren't supposed to be voting, maybe.
I didn't.
So, who was there, what do you call it?
For voting if you're not supposed to be voting, like if you...
Yeah. Okay, so somebody, I don't know who it was, told everybody, I guess maybe if you had a felony or some type of I'm not going to sit here and do this. Hold on. We need to know why. Voter fraud in Florida. People getting arrested. What? As charges are dropped in GOP voter fraud crackdowns falter as charges are dropped in Florida and Texas. So it didn't drop. What is going on? I gotta find out.
Ugh.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to find out who did all this. Ron DeSantis.
I knew it was a white man.
Okay. God damn it. He's not even freaking white. He's Mexican. Stupid ass.
Forgive me then. Forgive me. I was wrong.
Okay, listen to this. A handcuffed man told police he had been instructed to fill out a voter registration form after he completed his probation. Okay. They are among 20 people arrested August 18th in Florida over alleged voter fraud in the 2020 election. New police body cam footage released to the Tampa Bay Times shows at a news conference later that day, Governor Ron DeSantis praised the Florida Office of Election Crimes and Security. The election police force he created because of baseless claims of mass election fraud for arresting those he claimed had illegally registered or marked their ballots, all of them. He vowed would pay the price. What?
Like, what the?
As the Washington Post previously reported, those arrested, most of whom are black, are all accused of violating a state law prohibiting those convicted of murder or felony sexual offenses from voting after completing their sentences. Okay, so there was, I guess, a handful of people who... Hold up. The arrest. The Post reported raised questions about whether DeSantis and his election police unit were weaponizing their new powers to gain political advantage. All of them were charged with a voter fraud, a third-degree felony in the state. Dang, felony? And face up to a $5,000 fine and up to 5 years in prison. This is out of control. Several of those charged told the Post earlier this year that election officials and voter registration groups led them to believe that they were eligible to vote after the state's 2018 amendment to restore felons' voting rights. I didn't even know that they went ahead and did that. So if they were to restore the voting rights, well then why would they get in trouble? They were allowed, or unless it was misunderstood. That is crazy. Like, are you kidding me?
Go arrest somebody for voting.
I mean, they just arresting old folks. Just.
It's hard not to hate.
And the police officers could barely even tell them what they was getting arrested. They thought it was stupid too, from what I've heard. What you said?
It'd be hard not to hate when you listen to all of the shit that be going on in America, what be getting done to people and shit. You know what I'm saying? Make you want to hate them. It's hard to get through an episode of Yummybitestv, you know what I'm saying, TV, without without a piece of news that make me want to hate. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's not do that.
Nah, I did. I survived it. I did good.
Because it ain't everybody. So. Anyway.
Yeah, no, my hate be directed. I don't have general hate. My hate be directed. The whole structure.
Now, wait a minute now. Are they doing this in Texas too? Because in Texas, everybody knows if you're a felon, you cannot vote. Am I right or am I wrong about that? Because that wasn't passed here.
I would assume if you're a felon and you can't vote, then that means that you can't vote. Like they ain't gonna be able to take your ballot if you do try to vote.
Exactly.
You know, shame on you if you let somebody vote and they wasn't supposed to be voting. Shit. Did somebody tell them that they had to do something and then they could go vote? Man, fuck the man and his system. Like,
so they blaming the people on what they should have been monitoring. They should have been monitoring that.
They should have been telling people that they could vote and then they're going to arrest them for voting. Only in America.
Crazy.
Well, I say it's hard not to hate.
It's really crazy. It's so much other stuff going on. It's all kind of political. Like, a lot of it I don't even understand. Like, it's so much going on at the same daggone me time. I can't even keep up. I literally can't. They just had an award show. What show was that?
Well, tell me. What award show you talking about?
I don't know.
Award show.
Yeah, there was an award show. Recent award show.
I'm officially too old to care. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good place. I'm happy here. It feels good to be here. Like, wow.
I used to stay up on all of this.
I'm
like,
free,
I don't even know what.
It had you in its clutches. It don't have us no more. I don't even care.
It's not the Oscars. I don't know. But anyway. I don't even know who performed. I don't know who won. I don't know. Yeah, we'll probably talk about that tomorrow or something. Gotta watch it first, though. Anyway, so what in the...
Yeah, you know I don't be hungry like that. It was good, though.
You do be hungry sometimes. You do. He just coming off of his weekend. And that's probably why. But yeah, it was delicious, y'all. Absolutely delicious. Try the enchiladas from Costco. Try the taquitos. They don't feel them all the way, but they still good.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. These would really be good if they had enough stuff.
I put them in the air fryer too.
It didn't make them leak out, huh?
Not at all. Mm-mm. I can make those if I want to. I mean, I made them before. Remember? I made them. Anyway. So, make sure y'all follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Okay? Yeah. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. I want to sing. For everyday videos, everyday videos. Hey, hey, and we will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace.
Y'all come back now.
Yeah.